You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
What's up, everybody? This is Rel, and this is Cooling Out. We are back, another episode, bonus episode this week. What up?
It's Kev.
And
What's
then
up,
it's
bro?
Rel. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Calm weekend. First weekend I've had to myself in a couple of weeks actually. So I'm just chilling. Felt good.
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Hit the gym. Got some errands. You know, the coffee run. Dropped the book off at the library. It's just good to move at my own pace. I got up today and I just lounged around and I knew what I wanted to do today and I just lounged until I got there. It's good. I haven't had a weekend again. It's good when I'm not pressed on a time restraint or anything. So I'm good. I'm good. Weekends are always good, man, to recharge.
I feel you. Yeah, I think same on my end. Woke up, and what did I do this morning? Woke up, got some coffee, ran a little bit of errands, went to the gym, came back. I got a whiteboard, so I hung that up.
Okay.
Or jotting some thoughts and some goals down, putting them on paper, visualizing things. But yeah, I mean, clear mind, more energy, refocused.
Yeah, that's another. Yep.
So more energy, refocused. That's really it. I mean, it's been pretty chill. I mean, I think people don't know, but like, so me and Kev, we decided we're gonna go 30 days, no alcohol.
Yeah.
So we're taking a break from that, and that's what we're talking about. Having more energy. And it was interesting. I was texting you. So last night I went out with one of my friends down here in Charlotte, and it was weird. Like it was a new experience, like being out and not having like a drink at all. Like I had a mocktail, so I got a mocktail, and then I was insulted.
Yeah.
I was insulted. $10.
Yeah.
You charging me for juice, beloved? Like,
yep. You're not gonna stay healthy in this bar. Yep. You ain't gonna stay.
Yo, first of all, I was arguing with fucking my fiance about this shit. Like, yo, normally the upcharge is supposed to come from the alcohol. So if there's no alcohol, what are you upcharging me on?
Yep. Yep. I remember when I got one around my way, $9.
Bro, I was like, yo, at least give me a non-alcoholic beer or something.
Yeah, that's what
Nothing. They didn't have any, so I was like, all right, I got me a little fruity mocktail, and I was like, all right, I just paid $10 for some juice.
Yeah.
But it was different just being out and about and like seeing and like just seeing everyone and just like being like completely sober. It was a new feeling. I was like, oh wow. It was unique. It was interesting. But also I think I shared this with you this morning. Like it was like eye-opening just like how intertwined and like entrenched like alcohol is in just our lives. And like how casual it is. Like, so when I didn't have it and I was out in that environment, I was like, wow, like this is unique. Like, it's almost like I felt like, I don't want to say like, it felt like I needed it though. It was like, oh, like in order to like maintain some kind of conversation with people or just to be, in that right mindset to be in that realm. But it was just like interesting. I learned some new shit yesterday.
Yeah, our lives and everyone around us and everything we do, it's like the go-to.
Yeah.
The go-to, but yeah, I've stopped a couple times and done this. And yeah, you notice the same things. I know I'm like on a time limit because if you're out with people drinking, what they find, they get drunker and drunker and they find things interesting and I just get bored and
yes.
Yep. And it's crazy observing people that are drunk when you're completely sober. But no, I'm with you. It feels good. Mocktail aside, usually I save money. But the good part, the crucial part for me is just feeling better and the energy. It's the energy.
Yeah.
Just wake up feeling fresh and so yeah, a couple of days in, feels good. I'm getting over this cold and yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's a very interesting point you make. 'Cause I was out from like I met him at like 10, and around like I would say like 11:20, 11:30, I was like, yo, I want to go.
Yeah.
but I stuck it out till midnight, and I was like, yo, I gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
like he's like, oh, let's go to the next place, go to the next place, next place, and I was like, nah, nah. Like I was just,
No.
like I was like, I'm good. Like
Yeah.
the things like that, I saw the night going, and I was like, nah, like that shit, it didn't seem interesting to me at all, and
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm going home.
I hear you. I hear you.
Mm-mm-mm. Woo! All right, let's get into the topics. Where should we start? You want to start with you want to start with the newest and then go to the oldest?
No, start with the oldest and then go to the
Start with the
newest.
oldest. Okay, let me pull my notes up.
Yeah. Get that out the way.
Guess the oldest would be the Clippers Rockets. Would you see it,
God,
Kevin? Would you
God
see
damn.
it, Mr. Hilton?
A massacre. Gotta report a murder. Whew. I watched some of the game. I was watching the game and I had to do something, so I stopped.
hmm
I think I was like cleaning stuff around the apartment. So I glanced at my phone and I saw the box score, and I was like, you know what? I don't really need to revisit this at this moment in time. So
hmm
I was like, continued what I was doing. Every time I looked at the box score, things got progressively worse. And then we were texting, and so that was that. I was getting your reactions because what you were watching. 12-point leads became 23, and I was just like, you know what? I'm set.
Yep.
I'm set.
Yo, the only dude who like looked like he remotely wanted to compete was Russell Westbrook. Harden
Man,
looked like he gave up.
they made them niggas prisoners. Clamp everyone in cuffs. Lock them all down.
Yo,
Lock 'em.
I felt. I mean, like I'm not say I felt bad, but I was like, damn. I
I
really thought
felt
like
bad.
I really thought the Rockets were gonna like give them a test because I wanted the Rockets to like push them. So then, like on Sunday, because I knew we'll get to this game also, but like I knew that like the Bucks were gonna push the Lakers yesterday.
Mhm.
I just wanted to see the same level of comp, and the Clippers came out as if like um it was a varsity team scrimmaging against JV.
It looks scary.
Like
I was
they
concerned.
just weren't on the same level.
Not even close. And this is the new look Rockets.
Yeah.
What were they? That
Before
crazy winning record and
Thank you. Before All Star break, like when they first traded Capella, we both were skeptical. Like, all right, well, you don't have a
mhm.
big now. But then we actually saw them. They went 5-0 before the All Star break,
Yeah.
and it was like like pretty convincing fashion. They beat the Lakers, like they were, and that
Mhm.
running gun style seemed to be like working for them. Um, Clippers said, "Nah, shut that shit down."
Yeah.
They couldn't even
No,
score.
yeah, we're
I
done with
think
that.
didn't they go? I think they went 17 for 51. I want to say from the 3-point line,
Oof.
something atrocious, and they just would
Oof.
not stop shooting them.
Mhm.
Like it was something atrocious.
Yeah, and I imagine that's what they'll fall back on, knowing,
Excuse me.
professional athletes and what you gotta tell yourself to compete. And they did miss a lot of threes, but there's reasons for that too. Like, when you shooting under duress, you can't get clean look. Niggas in
I
your
saw
hip pocket.
I saw a couple of these. They caught the ball. I saw a couple of he just get those. I saw a couple of those. Just trying to get a ball.
Like,
I saw
"Nah,
a couple.
nah, James. You coming
Yeah,
with me."
a couple of those flicks. Just I hope it hits the basket. I saw a couple of those. I was like, damn, man. And then when Kawhi, first of all, when Kawhi, who did he bang on? Oh, he banged on
PJ Tucker. PJ
oh my
Tucker.
god, and Robert Covington.
Oh,
I
ooh.
said, yeah. When he banged, I
Mm,
said, oh my god. I said, all
mm.
right, that's what I was in the gym. Cut the gym TV off. Mad and considerate, as if no one else is watching the game. I just cut the TV. I cut it back on like 5 seconds later, but I remembered like I wasn't in my own house. I literally just cut that shit. Like, I can't deal with these. Oh my god, it was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, especially the hopes we had for them because they were
Oh
looking so good.
yes, we were even talking about how we hope the playoff seeds fall a certain way so that Clips could end up in the 2 spot, Rockets end up in the 3 spot. So then, based on the seeding, they would meet each
Mhm.
other in the semifinals of the Western Conference. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
bet that'll be perfect because then the Rockets will challenge the Clippers, wear them down a little before they get to the Lakers. Looking like that might be a 5-game series.
If that.
Nah,
If that.
I'm giving Russ his credit. That's the only reason why they got one. I'm not even James. I'm giving Russ his credit.
Yeah, and they can't shoot that badly from. Well, maybe they can. I
Well,
mean,
maybe
that
they can.
defense.
That is insane.
See? But when we were talking about this, I told you I don't trust Harden.
Yeah.
Remember now, for 2 summers, we needed him against the Rockets. I mean, against the
Yeah, the
Warriors.
Warriors.
2
The thing.
summers.
So yes, he is not trustworthy, and I will say that. But the reason why I really thought he was going to ball was because it was Thursday. Thursday afternoon, he dropped some more quotes about Giannis. Talking about if any team tries to focus on me on the defensive end, then that's gonna be like essentially saying like that's their downfall. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh, he locked in. He's still chirping a week later. So I thought
I ain't fall for
he
that.
was
I
gonna
ain't
be
fall.
focused coming out there.
Mhm.
It was Fugazi. Apparently, he's only focused on the Milwaukee Bucks. He ain't focused on nobody else.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't
On
trust it.
national TV, getting smacked like that.
He's such a polarizing player. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Westbrook is too, but in his own right. Because you got these gaudy ass numbers. Like if you just look at and for like how many years now? But then when
Mm-hmm.
it and I hate to get talk showy, but when you really, really, really need them, just can't
Mm-hmm.
trust. Just can't
Mm-hmm.
trust them. I don't know how to
Yep.
gauge it because talent wise, after after Jordan and Kobe, talent wise, I mean, ain't nobody shooting guard wise, ain't nobody better. Love Wade to death, but I had to give it up. I got to give it up. Got to
Wait, you
give it
saying?
up.
Oh, he's saying Hard is better than Wade.
Talent wise,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
talent
yeah.
wise, yeah.
No, no, no,
Had to had
yeah,
had to let it go, but
yeah,
he don't have the.
yeah. You were fighting for it,
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, yeah.
but I mean, what did they say? What those like other traits they talk about outside of his talent that they bring up all the time?
The intangibles.
The intangibles. Thank you. Yes, thank you, sir. He don't have those intangibles that Wade had though.
Yeah,
That's
a
how Wade
flair for the
became flat.
moment.
Yeah, that's how Wade became Flash. Remember young Wade, 2006 NBA Finals.
Yeah, yeah,
Harden can't even make it out the West.
yeah. I gotta see. Maybe we did strength of schedules. I forgot. Oh no, the 2 LA teams got an easier one than Houston and Denver. I
Hmm.
think we said the LA teams were tied for like the 4th easiest or something, and the
Yeah,
Houston had like 12th. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to look at their schedule to try to gain some hope because they could get to the 3. That's what we need.
yeah. I mean, realistically though, ideally, I would still want them to get to the 3, and I would still want them to face the Clippers.
Oh,
In
without
the
question.
Because
I'm
I
not.
have
We,
as much even
that's
though what I
it.
saw did not leave me with any hope, I have less hope in the Denver Nuggets challenging them.
You beat me exactly.
I have less hope.
Jokic just got into shape, and he beasting now. But his number
Yeah.
2.
Uh-uh.
I mean, out of these top what hit a 3? Who's his second? Him and Murray?
Yeah,
What
Jamal
they even
Murray.
rank? They
Nah,
rank
chill.
duo wise among the
Chill.
yeah,
Chill. Nah.
yeah. I mean,
Especially not in
yeah,
the playoffs. Like, nah. Nah.
yeah. The top 8. I'm
That would
like, yeah.
that would hands down be a 5-game series, if not a sweep.
Lowry and Pascal Siakam better than as a duo better than
Nah, nah,
Murray
nah.
and
Chill,
Jokic.
chill, 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 chill,
I'm just
chill,
asking.
chill, 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 chill,
I didn't
chill.
want to say nothing that was
Don't do them like that. Nah, 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 nah.
okay.
Lowry?
I'm axing
Nah,
because I said that
man's get one ring and now he he throwing them up in there.
I was axing. I'm looking at the top 4 seeds in each conference and looking at their
What's
duos.
Actually, wait. Siakam's numbers look good. I think Siakam's not
He better
comparable
than
to Jokic
Murray.
though. Yeah, he better
You
remember.
know,
He's not better than
that's the
He's
thing.
not better than the Joker.
Well,
And at this point, I would not take Kyle Lowry over Jamal Murray.
But this season, is he better than Jamal Murray?
I
We
haven't, I
just talking
haven't
about
watched.
heading in the spring.
I
We
haven't
just talking
watched
about
many.
heading in the spring.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched many Nuggets games. They bore me.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
don't
see what
blame you.
Let me see what Kyle Lowry putting up numbers wise.
'Cause that's the thing.
I don't know what Lowry putting up. Lowry, oh, okay. He's not as bad as I thought he was. He
Yeah,
putting up
25. Go ahead.
Lowry's putting up right now. His averages is 19 and a half,
Mhm.
4.8 rebounds, 7.7 assists, with a 17.68 PER. Okay,
Yeah, those splits. So those splits need help.
it's
Those
not as
splits
bad as
need
but it's not as bad as
40,
I thought.
41%. No, it's
Huh?
not. But you shooting 41%.
Huh?
That's
That's your
that's
boy.
tough on the odds. That's tough on the odds.
But Murray really, wow.
What's the Canadian doing?
Murray's not having that great of a year.
19, 4, and
Wow.
5.
No, his
He-
season stats for Murray is 18.7.
Yeah, I round up.
Yeah.
I'm rounding up.
How you round from 18.7 to 19.5?
What? I
What'd
said
you say?
19. I said
Oh,
19.
I think you said 19.5.
No, no,
I was like,
no. I said
you
19, 4, and 5. 19,
oh, I
4.
thought you said. I'm like Clara Bonds. Like, whoa,
No,
19,
19,
4,
4.
and 5. Whoa, okay. And Lowry's averaging 19 and a half, 5, and 8.
And he just slightly more efficient. Well, nah, he like 4 percentage. They like dead even then.
Yeah,
They
wow.
pretty much even.
I didn't realize they were that close. Yeah, and I mean they
Brother,
both got the same. Them shooting splits though.
on Lowry's end more than
Yeah,
Jamal.
that's what I mean.
Them shit's gruesome.
41. Jesus. Whoa, that's questionable. I mean, I guess at this point,
Jokic,
I guess you still got to take
21.
Lowry then.
Jokic, 21, 10, and 7 with a
Siakam
steal and
averaging.
almost.
Mm, okay. What's the PER?
I don't have that in front of me.
Okay.
I don't have that in front of me, beloved.
Okay. We don't like follow up questions. My bad. I mean, but I guess at this point you got to take Lowry over Jamal Murray then,
He's proven.
and he's an All
If it's that,
Star,
yeah, if it's that
multi.
close, yeah.
Wow, and he's an All Star, recent All Star too, and a reigning NBA champion.
And he closed out the All-Star game this year.
Oh, he surely did.
Jokic got a 25.78 PER.
And
Eighth,
Pascal,
eighth in the league.
let me see, pull up Pascal. Pascal's numbers. Pascal Siakam. What you looking at? Pascal is
18.6.
24,
Mm.
7.5, 3.5. Oh no,
Mm.
18.63. Nah, chill.
That's over.
Nah,
52nd in the league, your best player? Mm-mm.
nah.
Nope.
They ain't going
No.
far.
We good here. We good here.
Mm.
Let's
Damn,
end
that
this
ended
convo.
quick. He started the season off so strong.
52nd in the league. God
But
bless.
again, I don't watch them play either. They bore me as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna see them till the semis. Maybe the
Yeah,
Eastern Conference if they
it
make it.
depends on who they playing. Because if they end up playing like, God no, if they end up playing like Brooklyn and then play the Pacers or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
my eyes
Yeah, I
can't
can't
take.
do it. I
Yeah, my.
can't do it. No need to
I
live like this.
apologize to Silva in advance for the lower ratings, but I can't do it. I can't.
We got the West.
Yo,
Ain't no need to live like this. We got the
stuff like
West.
that. I can't even put that stuff on in the background. Like it's just like nah.
I got terrible
I
flashbacks. It looks like 90s basketball. I'm
yeah
good.
nah.
It feels like it. It just feels like it. I'm good.
Oh my
No need.
god,
No
I'm
need to
not
live
doing
like
it
it.
to him. All right, woo. Did you? Oh, so then Thursday also Steph Curry. Oh no, my bad. I forgot. Your king, your Beige Warrior. My apologies. I forgot how you like me to reference
Oh
him.
my God! Shut
Your
up.
king, the Beige Warrior, returned Thursday night against the Raptors. I
My
know you stayed.
king.
I know you stayed up all night. So
I
tell me
didn't see
what you
any of that
saw.
game.
So tell
I
me
didn't
what
see
you
any
saw.
of that game.
You
I just
didn't.
saw his stats. Nope, and
I ain't gonna
highlights.
lie. I stayed up for a little bit, and let me tell you why I stayed up. The hater in me wouldn't allow me to go to sleep. Like I was hoping he played horribly. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, I wanted to be trash. Um,
hmm
he didn't play too well in the first quarter. I mean, but he also didn't really get up too many shots. He was deferring a lot. Second quarter, I think he had 11. Looked
hmm
pretty decent. Had some good passes. Finished the game with 23. I didn't watch the second half, um, but he looked pretty good. I mean, he looked like his usual self. I mean, he ain't a game changer still, but we'll see what they look like next year. We'll see
Yeah, I
when
only watched
playing
the
them.
highlights.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I will say though, the NBA schedule today, Saturday, as we're recording, is trash. But now that Steph is back, I am gonna watch that ABC game at 8:30.
He's
Nah, Kev,
out.
do it to yourself. Oh, he ain't playing.
He's out. He's out.
Oh no, all
Yeah.
right, cool. Yeah, see, all right, my bad, Silver. You ain't getting no
Yeah.
ratings today.
Yeah.
None.
I, I ain't gonna watch a game. Nope.
Damn. I thought. See, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna play, and I was like, all right, bet.
He's out.
They
That's how
want
they
us to
do it.
watch. They want us to watch Damian Lee versus Shake Milton.
Tobias Harris.
Oh, I forgot about him. My bad. On a primetime game?
Yeah. Steph
Nah,
Curry
I'm
is out
good.
with an illness.
Yo, they should. Yo,
Look, man. I'm
why
just a
do
messenger.
they? Yo, oh my God, why do they allow them to do this?
They light years ahead. I know it's such bull. It's such bull. Because I was thinking the same thing you said, and then I go to ESPN.com that he's out. I'm like, whatever.
All right, man. Well, that's enough of that. I mean, nah, he looked
Oh
good.
my, this
What
shit's
happened? What happened?
trash. I saw
The
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 lineup,
the
and
schedule today,
yeah,
right?
it's
What's the so
trash.
out of this? If you had to choose to watch one, which one would you choose? Wait, let's go through the options just so the people know what we debate in between. You got Houston versus Charlotte, Utah versus Detroit, Denver versus Cleveland, Atlanta versus Memphis, Philly versus Golden State, and Sacramento versus Portland.
Probably that one. I was gonna say Rockets, Hornets, but probably the Kings, Blazers since Dame's back.
Yeah, I would say that one, and also just because like they're both in playoff contention for the A spot.
True. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's a clear winner.
That and then a
Ugh.
second, or you could watch the Hawks versus the Memphis Grizzlies because at least Trey is going to be entertaining and Ja's going to be entertaining. That's about it.
Nah, he's out. Trey Young's out.
What the? What's wrong with him?
um, what is it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me check.
These dudes got me
Last
watching the XFL in the background. That's what it's come to.
That's what happened when you put the bottle down.
Yeah, yeah, you got me on the TV guy. Like, what's on today?
Flu-like symptoms.
um, Bullshit. I've been trying to I watched the XFL today, and this will tell you how much time I got on my hands. I started reading back stories on the XFL app about some of the players. I was like,
hmm
oh, he got drafted in the 5th round in the NFL. He might be decent. All right, well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna force it. It's not meant for me today.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's not meant. It's not
Trash.
meant. It's not meant.
What
Yeah,
about your other boy from the Bay, Draymond?
that was crazy when you
Look,
sent me. This nigga hung
uh,
on for
yo.
3 rings, and he just talking crazy.
So for backstory, peoples,
Whew.
uh,
Mm-mm-mm.
Draymond Green was interviewed yesterday by some local press, and he was just responding to, I guess, recent criticisms that Charles Barkley has had about him. Charles Barkley has had criticism about him, I guess, all season really. And Draymond's response was,
Single double.
and I quote, "I've been known to end careers. Chuck does not want to play with me. Oh no, sorry, Chuck does not want to mess with me before I take his job." Silence. Media chuckles. "When do you plan on taking his job?" Draymond responds, "If he keeps talking, I'll take his job sooner than later. I've been known to end careers." And scene. Yeah.
Nah, you take it away. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the first question is, whose career has he taken?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's why I thought, like, yo, first of all, Draymond, who the hell do you think you are? He really think he in the mob. Yo, Steph Curry comes back for one game and Draymond back talking this shit already. As soon as them light
That
skinned
batter
bandits
in
come
his
back,
back, yeah.
yeah, he charged up. As soon as them light skinned dudes come around him, he like
You start tweaking again?
he started tweaking. Now he just like letting things off. He said it mad calm too, like, yeah, I've been known to end careers. And I'm like, whose career have you ended?
You don't even play anymore.
You faking a knee injury. What are you talking about? And then you can take Charles Barkley's career. Hasn't Charles Barkley won like an Emmy for Inside the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Not an
I
Emmy,
think
or yeah, it's an Emmy, right?
No,
Multiple, yeah,
primetime Emmys, yeah.
yeah. No, Draymond, nobody wants to see you. Like,
Yeah, before even getting on the court, yeah, his they got the best studio show arguably ever. They won numerous primetime Emmys. That's one thing, and he's pretty much the key to he's the most famous one on the show. They all
oh
need
hell,
each other, but he is what? Yeah,
yeah, hands down,
they all matter, but he's the one.
he's the A list right there.
Yes. Then we get to the court. That's
Chill.
not even. I think because people see Shaq talking to him, how he's toned down a bit. I haven't seen him recently, but he
Yeah.
would get on him a lot. LeBron had that one thing for him. Cool. They're Hall of Famers. They better than Chuck.
Yeah.
I think that's gotten players confused now that they could just talk to Charles Barkley, and he's one of the greatest players of all time.
Yep.
At his height, he's putting up 28 and 12s.
Yep.
MVP in the league. Faced prime Jordan. I think that went to like 6. I mean, multiple All-Stars, all NBAs. Isn't he like a top 50 player of all time? And
yes, sir.
And it's just Draymond was good, defensive player of the year, and he'll probably, because he piggybacked with the Warriors, he'll probably get to the Hall of Fame. But it's like you don't. You're putting up 8, 6, and 6. You are not
He
even
don't move
qualified to
nothing.
talk to Charles Barkley like that. Well, he's gonna come back that he has 3 rings, and
That's all he has.
It's just crazy to me. It's crazy.
I
He is
thought-
not.
but-
He is not on his level, not the level below, as a NBA player.
And that frustrated me because even years ago when the Warriors were like in their prime, I like was one that was like very adamant against Draymond getting all these All-Star nods and all this stuff because he's a product of playing with Steph and Clay. You are a product of that. And this year, if anything, was like the most eye-opening thing ever. This was it. Like
single doubles.
triple single.
Triple single.
He said he don't talk much ever since he averaged a triple single. But like seriously, this was like the most eye-opening. I'm like, all right, cool. This is who Draymond Green is. Remember when Draymond was threatening to leave? I'm like, yo, no one else would want him. He would be trash anywhere else.
And he knew it too. He took that deal when he got it.
That's why it took that deal. And remember, we was like, oh, we surprised how low it was? He
relative, relative to the market, yeah.
Yeah. In a couple years, that deal. Now that deal looks like, oh, okay. Well, his extension was like, what?
Given his productivity, it was I think
true because he trashed. Yeah,
100 million.
Yeah, but given his productivity, he fleeced him big time. Yeah. He got he owed him at least 50 mil.
Yeah,
he owed him at least half the contract back.
8, 6, and 6. Charles got to
Trash,
say something. It's
bro.
one thing when it's Braun or Shaq. Come
Yeah,
on, you can't. Some of these players gotta. You
he
gotta
had.
respect.
He was in the game. He's like supposedly the best player on the team when Clay and Steph are out.
Yeah,
We started discovering all these random no name people. Eric Pascal, Damian Lee, all of them were balling better than him.
yep. Then he banged his knee on the wall, made it
Yeah,
sore.
I can't play.
Then getting the back injuring himself.
Yeah, he trash. I don't. He trash. That's all I got from him. But as you said, he ain't nowhere on Chuck's level to be talking to him like that.
He got some respect. Some respect.
Disres- disrespectful. Disrespectful. What else? What we got? Hit that, hit
8,
that, hit
6,
that, hit
and
that.
6.
Trash.
Converse, man.
Trash. And now you sound what
Shooting.
Converse used to. Did Nike let
Sorry,
him go?
would you blame them if they did?
Yeah, no,
I don't
hell no. He
know.
trash.
I don't know.
He better
I
hold
just
on
know
to those Smile Direct Club commercials.
Damn.
I don't know who he thinks he is.
39%. 39, 28 splits. This nigga uttered Charles Barkley name.
He trash.
Mm.
Let's talk about the real king. The real king. Braun.
It's time. You
It's
lead the
time.
way. You lead the way. You lead the way.
Let me stare out into the distance for a little. I loved what I saw yesterday. Last night was a
Yeah,
beautiful night.
once it
Once we got
got
past the first,
going.
once we got past the first quarter. So I'm sitting
Yeah.
down. I'm out at the bar watching the game. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see. I really was eager to see like what Braun was gonna do. They came out. I wouldn't say sluggish. They just didn't look the Lakers as a whole, as a unit.
Yeah, they were a little
Yeah,
slow.
yeah, they didn't look strong. Now I was like, all right. My heart, I was a little deterred after the first quarter. Like, all right, maybe I should cut this off. Maybe I thought you start saying dumb shit. I'm bad luck because I'm watching the game. So I had to, take some time. Then the
Mhm.
second quarter is when they kicked in. And I was like, all right, this is the Lakers I like to see. Braun was aggressive last night. AD played off him really well. I'm still not sure about Kyle Kuzma. I don't really know where he really fits in this. But I just loved the intensity that I saw Braun playing with. He was I saw him scream at Giannis at least once or twice. All
Mhm.
right, Braun. I just love the energy they came out with. And really, so after, I think they were tied going into the half. And then the
Yep.
third quarter, they just opened that up in the third quarter.
Mhm.
And I was like, this is what I need to see from them tomorrow against the Clippers. Like, I'm not even guys like, even if they lose, I just need to see that kind of intensity. Like, I need to see like that we want it, Like we
Mhm.
gonna come after you because Braun has been a little lethargic, for lack of a better word, in the first two games against Kawhi. Ain't looking like, he really want to take it to him. And like maybe he's just like, yo, whatever, I don't care about this regular season. Like, you can have all these. When we get to the playoffs, I'm gonna show like maybe I don't want to show you my hand. I'm hoping. But
That's what I thought that too. That's what I've
I'm
had to
hoping.
grasp on. But go ahead, though.
We're grasping on straws right now.
Whatever.
But it would be nice if tomorrow, prime time, 3:30 game, Clippers Lakers, if Bron just come out with some dunks, start screaming on people, just get Staples rocking. That would be ideal for
Mhm.
tomorrow. But as far as what I saw last night against the Bucks, it left me very hopeful. And that's the kind of
Yep.
that's the Lakers I need to see every night. Like, especially
Mhm.
when the playoffs come. That's what I want to see. Just dominating.
No, I fully agree. It's a really good start to this pretty competitive stretch they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first quarter just slow and sluggish, and I was just, where's this number 1 seed Lakers? Like, why do y'all look
Yes.
like this? And then second quarter, I think AD was in foul trouble, but from second quarter on, to your point, they really turned it on. Bron told AD going into the half that he had Giannis after halftime because AD was in foul trouble.
Really? I didn't see
That's
that
what he was
report.
telling him. Yeah, that's what he was telling him. I saw when he said it, and then they reported on it after the fact. That's why he was guarding Giannis primarily after the half. 35
Oh,
minutes. Yeah. And to your point,
whoa.
it starts with the King, man. The energy he had. He was
Mm,
coming out, the dominance,
bro.
they had Giannis was huffing and puffing. I remember Mark Jackson highlighted this. Giannis was running up the court, huffing and puffing, however old he is, because Mark Jackson reasoned that he's not used to playing heavy minutes. He was already at 29 minutes, and I think it was like less than halfway through the fourth. But then
Hmm.
juxtapose that with Braun right there, just well conditioned, used to the minutes, and he was just giving it to him. And then in the fourth quarter, AD coming back and really, there's the 1-2. I think they accounted for pretty much all the Lakers points in the fourth. Just
Hmm.
LeBrow, and that's what I just want to
Hmm.
see. Like, shout out to Avery Bradley, mad charges,
Oh
mad
my
charges.
God. He in the ice bath still.
Yeah, yeah. He needed to get
He in the ice bath still.
They need to get carried to the
Yeah.
I remember at one point I thought he was crying after he got hit. I wouldn't even blame him. They was in a wrestling match.
You felt
Caruso was good. Kuzma had he had some good defensive plays because I
Mhm.
remember Jeff Van Gundy was just like I remember like, oh, that's really impressive. Like he calls a couple 1 or 2 shot clock violations and play good defense. And
Yep.
Van Gundy was like, if you can do that one possession, you could do that for a game, which is like what we're gonna need. We just signed Dion Waiters. Your offense comes and goes. So like make your niches like you can do other things.
Yeah.
But to your point, I love how they raised the energy. I love how they came to play. They fed off Braun and they just really showed up. KCP was good for them. I mean, everybody but Rondo.
Hmm.
The usual. The usual.
Usual suspect.
Usual suspect.
What
Everybody
I
but
did,
Rondo.
what I did love, especially about AD's game, in the third,
Ooh, give it to
third
him.
and the fourth, they kept
Mhm.
putting Marvin Williams on him.
Yeah. Yep.
I saw him
Yep.
doing this.
Yep.
Give me that ball,
Yep.
bro. He looked ego on the post.
That's what I
Yo,
want to see. That's what I want to see. God, it
bro,
looks so good.
yeah, Marvin Williams can't guard him, and he let it be known. But then what I really loved, like even like Braun's intensity, Braun was just dunking on everyone.
Everybody. Yep.
He dunked on Brooke Lopez and Marvin Williams once. He like who did he dunk? Well, he didn't dunk on somebody, but they did in the pick and roll, and he had someone on his back, and JaVale was clearing out, and Braun just went in and hammered that. I was like,
Yeah.
this is a 35 year
Yep.
old man. This is a
That's
35-year-old man.
outplaying however Giannis is.
I think Giannis is 25.
Like, bro, he out. And Giannis put
Yeah,
up good stats. Well, I'm
yeah,
glad I watched the whole game though.
yeah.
He put up really good. Well, Braun was on another level. Braun
Yo,
was. I love how animated. You could see how badly he wanted that game. This nigga was
yeah.
guarding him. He was
But see now,
guarding Giannis. Come on.
but the issue is he has to bring that on Sunday. Because if he
Yeah.
doesn't, then it just fuels these arguments of him like being afraid of Kawhi.
Nah, he done teased us. Nah, he got to.
You gotta
He
bring the
got to.
energy. You gotta have a couple possessions where you try to at least try to like guard Kawhi. Something. Give me
Nah,
that
this is the
same
home
energy.
stretch.
I
I just need
need
that
that
same. That's the
energy.
thing. I need that.
That's it. I need that same
You just
energy. Show it.
you just did that to the best team in the league, record wise.
Nothing. Nothing. You
Nothing.
did that to a dude who like legit looks unstoppable against everyone. Like outside of like the playoffs, this regular season, Giannis has looked unstoppable.
30,
And then
14, and 6 for the
that's
season.
Giannis numbers.
Yep.
Look. He first of all he
Oh,
has the highest PR in
let me.
history right now.
Yep.
Go ahead. What you
Had
about
that
to say?
nigga
Sorry.
puffing and puffing. No, I remember they said when it was the closing minutes again. Breen Van Gundy and Mark Jackson. They were like they came in and beat the best team in the league, and they only made 6 threes. I think is what they said.
The Lakers only
Beat
made
them by
6 threes
10.
last night.
Only made 6 threes. I think they believe they said. Let me look. Yep. 1, 2, 3. They only made 6 threes last night. And they beat them by 10. Come on, that defense. Come on, we have enough.
You back on? You back on the boat? We have
I didn't
enough.
leave. I didn't leave. We weren't texting yesterday. I never said nothing flagrant.
I ain't lie. This thing, I stuck a toe off to see what land looked like outside of here. Will I
Nah,
drown if
after
I
that,
get off this boat?
I'm like, Braun, you know this is the MVP combo, and you need to see how you
Listen,
measure up against these teams. But
realistically, right?
he shut me up. Yeah.
Realistically, we do have enough, right? We do
We
have
got
enough.
enough.
But the issue is with the Lakers is that everything legitimately is on Bron's back. Like for example, like with the Clippers, you got Kawhi and you got PG, right? But then you also got Pat Beverly and Montrez, who are like the heart and soul of that team defensively, and like just bringing just listen, just bringing
I
that
know.
energy. Then you got Lou
Mhm.
Williams, who can just like score whenever he wants, right?
Mhm.
Whereas on the Lakers, you got Braun, who's supposed to like control the energy and the flow of the game for the entire team. He's supposed to encompass all of that for everyone on his squad. And that's what becomes like
Mhm.
that's like so like literally it's like Braun is gonna be like the key to the Lakers getting it. And if the Lakers win the Lakers win the championship, people need to take a step back and understand that Braun is what is propelling the Lakers to do that. Because right now, Kawhi doesn't have to do everything that no one in the league has to do everything that Braun has to do for his team. No one. And damn sure not
No.
Kawhi.
No. He rests back to backs. That's gonna be another thing. His health, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna. I just remember last year's playoffs.
He been looking healthy this year though. He just been resting, but he been looking healthy.
I know. I mean, just the last year's playoffs when he was dragging. When you have to adhere to the schedule, and it's like every other
Yeah.
night, and like he was dragging his leg in the conference finals to the. Well, if he's back to health, he's back to health. We'll see. But
Hmm?
again, to your point, I just,
Nah,
I need
I
that
don't
effort
wish any I
tomorrow.
don't wish any ill will on that man.
I would never. I ain't gonna. No, we don't get it. We don't
You
get
say
it the
Kawhi
honest way.
you say Kawhi can't play tonight? Oh, okay. Western Conference Finals, so history
But yeah,
history books
it's
won't
not,
know the difference.
no, a ring is a ring. But it's not just
Yeah.
Braun. Like AD had 30 last night, 30 and 9. Like
And
they
we
don't
need
have the
him to
bigs to hold you. They don't have the bigs to hold you. I need
and
that effort.
that's what it comes down to. He needs to like the same energy I saw him when he had Marvin Williams on him yesterday.
Hmm.
That eagerness, I ain't never seen his hand go up so high for like the ball. Like he was like
Yeah,
stretched, like yo, throw that bitch to me. I need him to have that same eagerness.
when you see
Sunday,
Montrez,
cool. Yeah, we see Montrez. Like, granted, Montrez is just a little bit more aggressive, but
don't matter.
use that aggression to
Don't
his
matter.
downfall. Hell yeah,
You the best
use
big
that,
in the game.
use that spin move. Get him off you. Ah, can't wait.
You the best big in the game.
Come on,
This nigga
come
ain't
on.
Rudy Gobert. Come on.
And Montrez is what 6'8"?
Yeah, that's
Six
another
eight.
thing.
Come on, beloved. All he can do is bark at you. He can't actually stop you.
Oh, that game should be good. Whew, that's gonna agitate my nerves. That should be good. That was a good start. A good start.
Yeah. Nah, tomorrow I'm gonna be stressed.
Yeah, me too.
Might drive me back to the bottle. You gonna see me call you to
Uh,
cry. Kev, I let you down. Oh my god. What we got on here? Hit that. Oh, I guess yesterday. I guess that was last night. I started getting all these alerts about the coronavirus and the NBA, like essentially. Uh, First it started with telling teams to like stop high five. They're telling the players to stop high fiving the fans and to do the fist bump instead. And then yet last night we got the report that they were telling teams to prepare just in case they have to play games without fans
Mm-hmm.
in the arena. Um,
And
so
today,
this, yeah, so this, and then today What'd you say?
today there was like limiting locker room access to just
Yes,
team
yes,
and
yes,
personnel.
yes. Now, in the sports world, in the grand scheme, this isn't really anything new. I think the Italian soccer league has already put a ban on fans, and for a month, I believe. So there's no fans going to be at their games for a month. But Braun's response was very, very surprising to me.
That was, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Braun's response was essentially how he plays for the fans, and if there isn't any fans in the arena, then he's not going to play. Uh, it was a very definitive statement.
Yep.
I think this is another one of his China moments. He probably didn't think before he spoke. This is very, very strong. I don't know. I mean, it just caught me off guard. It's a very strong statement. I mean, granted, it would be weird as hell playing in an arena with no noise.
It'd be weird as fuck just to hit a ball, hit the
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
sneak it through. Yeah, it'd be
You used to
weird
having you used to having 19,000 people rocking up in there, and now you just essentially having practice.
with stakes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with stakes, but it's just essentially like you in the practice arena.
I know, but you know that, yeah, mentally you feel like you're practicing, but no, this counts for some. It'd be very weird. It'd be
Yeah,
extremely weird.
that would
Yeah,
be like, no, go ahead.
no, like God forbid, I don't want to see if he's serious or not. I don't want it to come to that. I pray I never
Yeah,
have to find out if he really means that.
yeah,
But if it comes to that, I really want to know if he's serious because he's the face of the league. He sets the tone in a lot of regards. It'd be weird to watch, but it's not.
I would still watch.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch, but you're kind of like penalizing the fans. That
Yeah, like
you said it. Like you have millions of people that watch your game.
yeah, not everyone goes to the game.
Like nobody wants this, but you are getting paid.
Mm,
Nobody wants this. But this isn't like the NBA doing this, like the corporations. Like this is just sad human events that we're going through right now. But
yeah, yeah, you
and
really
I
have
get
no
no
control
con-
over.
exactly, yeah.
Well,
I hope it doesn't come to that. I don't want to find out if he's serious. I don't want it to come to that. I don't. But yeah, every memo says a. Well, no, sorry, I don't want to get outside of basketball. You can go ahead.
no, but like it seems like it's kind of leaning towards that though, where it might get
It
to that
does.
point. Because last night I was out with one of my friends, and I was telling you, so like the company he works for, they own a box at the Spectrum Center,
Mhm.
with a Hornets play, and he was telling me that like they restricted anyone from using the box for a month.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't seen like my company has a box there too, and I haven't seen an alert yet about us not being able to use it. But
Mhm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they told us we couldn't use it either,
Yeah.
which is interesting. But it just seems like it's leaning towards that way. I just feel like, I also feel like there's like a lot of misinformation about what's actually going on right now with this virus,
Yep.
and a
That's
lot
one.
of fear spreading. So it's like I don't really like know like what's really going on. I feel like a lot of people don't really know what's going on. And it's
Mhm.
just be like we're at a point where everyone's being like overly cautious rather than like truly understanding what's going on. So I mean I wouldn't be surprised if the league took a very like swift hand and swift action and made that like we're not having any fans for a week or 2 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. It would suck, but I just wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you're talking about playoffs start in like 6 weeks.
Come on, if that affects the playoffs, I'm done.
But who I mean, that's why they released the memo. Maybe,
Yeah.
so I hope not. I hope
If
not,
it's
but
up to if it's up to me, if that's what it comes down to, skip all other rounds and just say Lakers and Clippers in the Western Conference Final and start there. Because that's what's going to end anyway, and I don't care how any of the other players feel about it. just, just cut them all out. That would be
God, it's
weird.
weird. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. To your point, I don't know. I don't know. Like every time I pick up my phone, it's something else. But then you read a lot of these people have underlying health issues, and then I read I'm getting notifications from obviously my job, from a gym, from
mm-hmm.
the stock market.
Mm,
South by Southwest just got canceled. I mean, who knows? If we don't have
yeah.
OVO pass, we trying to get to who knows?
Come on, beloved.
Because I don't know. I don't know how much to really. I gotta live my life. The things they tell you to try to avoid, at least for me in New York City, are unavoidable.
You get on the subway, you can't avoid the subway. Like,
That's it. Yeah,
you can't avoid the subway.
and yeah, I can't just quarantine myself to my apartment. I mean,
Nah,
so
you got bills to pay.
that too. So hopefully, and by the time the playoffs come, or something's changed, something. But
Can't find so you can't find hand sanitizer nowhere. Like my job, I wouldn't like I wasn't even thinking about it in that sense. Like I literally ran out of hand sanitizer in my office. So I'm like, all right, cool. We'll get some hand sanitizer. Oh no, we don't have any. Everything's back ordered, or like they're like overcharging. Dude was telling me in our office services department that like on Amazon, if you look for hand sanitizer now, like a normal 10 pack of like Purell, say it was like $20, right? It's like $108 now.
oh no, that is crazy.
Like everyone who has it is just like trying to like monopolize on it. Like capitalism at its finest. How much you willing to pay for this?
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh, now you're thinking, yeah, the longer this goes on. So far, so good, but who
yeah.
knows the longer this
I went to Costco's. They were like They had like caps on how much water you could buy, how much toilet paper you could buy, paper towels. Like yeah, members can only buy three. I was like, oh, I mean, it's only me and Tage anyway, so like I don't really buy that much. But it was just interesting to see like they started to put caps on things.
mhm. I mean, I don't mind the overly cautious approach. I just hope it doesn't reach to like a pandemic level.
Yeah, where everyone has to stay in their crib and we can't go to work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'll be interesting, I guess.
That'd be frightening. That'd be
That'd be
frightening.
very scary.
That's
Yeah,
when they really like. Yeah, I don't. If we're not there yet,
yeah,
I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak
yeah.
ill into it. On the flip
Hopefully,
side, go ahead.
go ahead. No, I mean they're passing all
Yeah.
these like legislations. They're trying to like try to get that under control. So hopefully, like that will they'll have a better way of detecting it and try to curb it.
Mhm.
Hopefully, before it gets out of hand.
Yeah. I got this
Well, on the
alert
flip
today. I
side,
know. Yeah, I got this alert today. Did you get that Cowboys alert?
the
I know
DAT
we weren't gonna.
105.
Yeah, this is the first time we got actual numbers. So that's the
Mm.
only. I'm just briefly mentioning it. We don't have to really stay on it, but Jerry, like, look, I'm done with the shenanigans. It's the first time I've seen numbers leaked. So they offered
But
him
I don't.
105 million guaranteed. What? Go ahead.
Oh, the 105 was the guarantee.
Hmm.
Mm.
Prescott met with Dallas and was offered 105 million guaranteed, worth an average of 33 million per season.
How's that compare to Carson though? I think Wentz got. I'll tell you right now. Let me not even ask questions. I can get the answers to.
He's a Super
Mm.
Bowl champ. That's none of Dak's concerns.
Nah, but it seemed like he got less. Oh no, he got 105 guaranteed. Yes, that's less than Wentz. Wentz got 108 guaranteed, and an average. No, this don't tell me his average. Oh yes, it does. He got an average of 32 million a year, but he got 108 guaranteed. And
Oh
then
Lord.
this would be the tell right here. Jared Goff,
Oh no, they went crazy with golf. No.
but that's still a tell. Like
Yeah.
Jared Goff ain't getting paid more than me, beloved. If I'm Dak Prescott, Jared Goff has 110 guaranteed total, and he's averaging 33.5.
Mm.
So I guess he falls within that range. They just don't want him to reset the market. But that total guarantee is where you got to up that. Beloved, even if you just give me, if Jared Goff has a total guarantee of 110, 42,000, yeah, just make mine 110, 43,000.
Mm.
I gotta be like, I gotta be ahead. You can't 105. We going backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Good point. So you
That's
think
not the
he declines that? Would you?
hmm?
Oh god.
um, at this point in my life, hell no. But like, if I was in his shoes,
Nah,
nah,
given
because
all.
it'd be different. If I was in his shoes, no, I would decline that. And just
Yeah.
because principle, like you're in that world, you're in that realm, and you know
Mhm.
what people are getting around you. You don't want to be
Mhm.
disrespected. And if you take not a low ball, but a pay cut, a lower offer now, they're gonna expect you to do the same thing when your contract's up again. Because he's young, so he's gonna be around for another contract offer, and they're gonna try to hit him again with it. And you don't want to set that precedent early on, like, oh yeah, nah, give me my money. Everyone
Yeah.
else got paid. You reset the market with Zeke. You paid DeMarcus Lawrence. You paid Jalen Smith. Reset the market with me. If you really believe in me, reset the market with me.
Valid. Very valid. Yeah, you're right.
That's what
So
that's what
what do you? Okay, so you're saying more guaranteed money.
that's it.
Yeah.
Because if you stay within the 33 range, right? Average.
Mhm.
All right, cool. I'm 500,000 less average than Jared Goff, but I'm still a million more average salary than Carson Wentz. I'm in that range with them.
Yeah.
But the total guarantee is what's important. It's how much money you actually are gonna get. My total
Mhm.
guarantee needs to be higher than both of them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm next up, make my total guarantee higher. And the way
Who's
they're
the?
looking at it, they're
No,
looking
go
at it
ahead.
like, oh well, you're in Texas, so you don't have state income taxes. Don't worry about my accountant, beloved.
Oh, that's a fact.
Like, don't worry about my
That's a
accountant.
fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Let me figure that out on the back end. Don't worry about my accountant.
Damn, I forgot that. Good for
Mm-mm.
him.
Don't worry about
Good
my
for him.
accounts. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Who was the most accomplished out of the three of those? Golf, Dak, and Wentz. I think Wentz is the most talented, but if you look on paper, who's the most accomplished?
I mean, Wentz is a Super Bowl champion, but he didn't really.
Beloved.
I mean,
I I know what it's
nah.
gonna read on paper. And he would.
I guess Dak. He's won the division what 3 years out of the four. He's been there. He's been starting.
Yeah,
He's putting up like his numbers are better than Wentz. I mean,
yeah.
outside of Wentz just having that one season, like that season when they won the Super Bowl, where he was
That
damn
would
near
have been
on
the one. If
because he was on
he
pace to
would
win the
have got
MVP.
MVP. Mhm.
Uh, but he hasn't been the same since then. He's like, there's always something. There's always like he's super injury prone. So yeah, I guess that.
Damn.
So
Yeah, we
and
can't hit niggas with the. Yeah,
Jared Goff had that one season when they went to the Super Bowl.
and he perished.
Yeah,
He
and
gone.
he looked like hot ass last season. So ain't no telling where he's at in his life now.
L.A.
He look like
man.
he look like he blessed to just have gotten that contract and he happy with it.
L.A. It could get you.
It get a normal man. I can imagine what it get $110 million man.
Whoo. Ooh wee.
God knew I
Yeah.
wasn't built for that.
All right. But yeah, I
Mm-mm-mm.
just figure I mentioned that because we got numbers. So. What's left?
Mm-mm-mm. What
We
else we
could.
got on the? Oh, the Nets. The Brooklyn Nets parted ways with Kenny Atkinson. That's his name.
That was. Yep. That was strange. And then a little bit more reports came out that some players didn't like him, and that they had been having conversations previously, and they pretty much knew that they were going to get to this point eventually, so they figured they do it now. Apparently, which I get. That makes sense. It's just strange. Well, no, it's not strange after I got the reasoning. If you know you don't want them, then it doesn't matter when you do it. But the reason why, the players that I think when I hear players don't like you, it makes me think that one of, if not both, Kyrie and KD don't really think that his style is gonna mesh with them.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, they're the stars. You have what 3 more years guaranteed. They don't have opt outs or anything. Obviously, they can always force a trade, but at least on paper, you have them for the next 3 years. And if you really want to start this union on a good foot, when they both actually step foot on the court, then yeah, you get rid of the coach and you get somebody in that they like. Is what I thought. Is what I thought.
Yeah,
Because if they like him, I don't care what. I'm sorry, Spencer, Levert, Joe. It
yeah,
doesn't
nah,
matter.
you're right. I
That was
blame
my
Kyrie
thought.
more than KD. I feel like KD's more
Yeah,
like a go with the flow type of dude.
yeah.
Not necessarily that he doesn't care about like who his coach is, but
You're more laid back. Yeah.
I feel like it was more so about like Kyrie and then KD being like, all right, like yeah, I mean, like I see your points. If that's gonna make you happy, then yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like Kyrie is like the culprit behind this. I just don't understand what the fuck is wrong with him, man. He ain't never happy.
It seems that way. It seems that
I
way.
mean,
Every
he's he can find an issue anywhere. I don't get it.
yeah, he can. He can.
I don't get it. I really don't
Uh,
understand. He just don't seem happy anywhere. I I'm gonna enjoy this season. Lakers win the chip, but like I'm really intrigued about next season when they come back, and like I feel like that's gonna be the storyline over the summer, outside of like the trash free agency and all that stuff. But like when the season starts, that's gonna be like the storyline. Like, yo, how are Kyrie and KD gonna mesh? Like, what are the Brooklyn Nets expectations for the 2021 season? I'm really
yeah,
intrigued about them next year. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. He's a good coach. So I wonder who they want in. I wonder what their vision is. And we're assuming what we're saying is correct.
Yeah,
It could they could be other players that they could be fine with him, and other players want him going. I doubt it. It doesn't make
I
sense to
doubt
me.
it. There's
But
no way in hell KD and Kyrie
yeah,
ain't sign off on that.
yeah, I agree.
So you telling me that they're not gonna keep Jock Vaughn as the head coach going into the future?
How you going?
Nah, nah. Okay,
I
he ain't gonna make it.
wonder who they target. But they'll have they'll have
Mm,
a they'll have enough time to figure all that out.
yeah, I don't think it's worth us like going into that right now.
No, until it's done. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. I think we hit everything.
yeah. We could save the top 25 for like Wednesday or something.
Yeah, let's save that.
Yeah.
All right, people. Another bonus up. Don't say we ain't do it for you.
Word.
Cause I was
Wait.
relaxing on my peaceful Saturday.
Yeah. Took an
Now
hour out of my day.
took an hour out of my day. Y'all better listen to this and enjoy it. No, I'm joking. But like, seriously, people, as always, thank you for the love, the
Mhm.
support. As always, listen to the podcast, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Acast, tune in. Remember something? Episodes go on YouTube, YouTube
Spotify,
TV.
SoundCloud.
Not
Yep.
YouTube TV. Yes, SoundCloud, IG, IGTV, all that good stuff. We are there for your consumption. Thank you for the support. Make sure you check out the website, coolingoutpod.com. Again, that is coolingoutpod.com. Until next time, this is Cooling Out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.